Hey, Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles, a great millstone, Lord, some of this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim, across the four corners of the earth, will teach this truth, and rest of life to do so. Lord willing, this video is edifying. Lord willing, Akim get something from this video. Man, it's gonna be in transit. I was thinking about a couple of things. I've been making a couple of videos. The last couple of videos I've been making has been about, the end of this, this place, this captivity that we're in. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing because the Lord said that He will wake us up, in the face of our enemies, man. And that's prophecy, and that's prophecy coming to play. That's why the scriptures is the most important thing you can get into, man. You must, before you get into read any other book, the scriptures is the main book that you need to be reading, man. I feel like, most people, that try to be deep, get into these other books because they can't figure out the scriptures, man. Scriptures is number one, man. Scriptures is number one, So before you get into any other book, learn these scripts, man. And you can look up anything that the scriptures, has in it, and it'll back it, man. History itself will back it. History itself will back it, man. So I just had this crazy driver lady, But another thing I've been talking about lately is the heathen going into captivity. Always remember that. Always keep that in mind, man. Yeah, they have rulership and dominion now, but man, these people gonna be under subjection, under us. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to labor for us, man, and build up our kingdom. And that's the beautiful part about being in this ministry, being in this thing of ours, is that we know that, man. We know that, And another thing I brought out was be wise as serpents. One of the other things I brought up was being wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. Be wise as a serpent. Be wise, man. Use wisdom, right? When you dwelling out in this world, like me, when I first came into this truth, I was like rah-rah, I was, rah-rah, man. But being in this thing for the little while I've been in it now, you kind of learn how to put that off, because that'll lead you, that'll get you into some shit, being rah-rah or, snapping off. And man, we must learn, we must use the skill of supplanting, our adversaries, man. Supplant their ass, man. Supplant them. Supplant these motherfuckers, man. They can't do anything that the Lord don't want them to do anyway. They can't do anything that the Lord don't want them to do ultimately. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they can't do anything that the Lord don't want them to do no way, man. And that's the beautiful part, about being, a man of the Lord, man. You're going to ultimately have that protection. What did Wisdom of Solomon 4 say? It says, he has care for his elect, man. He's a shield and buckler to the upright, man. Always keep these things in mind. When you're dealing with these, and the shit that we go through, it really be tests, man. The shit that we be going through with these other people, it really be tests. All is just a series of tests to see how you gonna react. See if you say you got wisdom. Okay, let's see if you gonna apply it. Let's see if you're going to apply it. Let's see if you're going to let, one of these heathens trick you out of your position, man. Don't let these heathens, women, enemies, none of that trick you out of your position, man. Satan uses them, man, to try to target you. You ever notice where you be going to places and you be going to different places and people stop what they're doing just to stare at you? Or it seems, people just keep looking because it's something different. You move different. That spirit on you, man, you just move different, and they can feel it and they can sense it, man. And 10 times out of 10, they ain't fucking with it. They're not fucking with it because they are of the world, man. You know, that's why it says, man, you put off evil, you make yourself a prey. You know, because our earth is given into the hands of the wicked, so the majority of the world is what? Wicked. You know, the majority of the world is wicked. You know, that's why this place is gonna receive hell, literally. You know, through fire, man, through thermonuclear missiles, man, which is another thing I've been talking about. You know, we must stay on this path, man. We must hang on to what we have until Yahweh Shai come. And indeed, he's on his way back, man. They releasing all kind of, so-called UFO videos, so-called UFO sightings. All these things are being released, man. You know, because they can't hide it no more. And, you know, they can't control it. They can't control that shit. Which should show you that our Lord is the Almighty, man. They can't control that. They can't control this shit. So they gonna say they've been hiding it and pushing it off for so long. You know, but now they have to come out and say, well, shit, we don't know what these are, man. You know, they were saying back then, you know, I know when I was growing up, back then they used to say, so-called, these UFO videos are fake, blase, blase, blase. Now they saying, no, them bitches real. Them videos is real. You know, yeah, these heathens are scared, man. That's why they got a space force. Come on, man. That's why scriptures, when you read the second Esdras, I think it's the 8th chapter, tells you, I think it says they're afraid, but they durst fight. They gonna fight. You know, they gonna fight, man. These heathens gonna bond up together and they gonna fight. They gonna turn and look, see the Lord coming, and they gonna fight against the Lord, man. You know, but guess what? They gonna lose. They're not gonna win. You know, they're not gonna win, man. You know, it's a blessing and it's an honor to have received this knowledge and this thing this truth that we know, man. You know, because out of all the Israelites in this world, if you know this word, you know this truth, and you've been laboring in this word and this truth, you know that you consider yourself blessed, man. You should consider yourself a step in front of 2/3 of these niggas, man. You know, because niggas not taking their time out to stand out on the highways and byways and on the weekends. Niggas ain't taking their time out to post videos, sometimes 2 videos a day, even 3 videos a day during the week, you know, or making up videos. These niggas ain't got the patience nor the discipline to do that, nor the spirit to do that. But the the wicked is preserved for the day of evil. Remember that. So the Lord know what he's doing. We just got to keep enduring in this fight. That's it. Just keep enduring in this fight. That's it, man. You know, just keep enduring in this thing, man. You know, it's all to be tried. You know, you just being tested. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that like it's easy. It's tough. Yeah, it get tough, man. It get rough sometimes, man. But the end result is greater than all the shit that we going through. All the shit that we've been through, the end result is greater, man. You know? One more thing I was talking about before I end the video is 1,000 years being like a drop of water in an ocean to eternity. You know, and our kingdom is going to be for eternity. You can read that in Sirach. Our kingdom is going to be for eternity. It's never going to be overthrown, man. Once we have rulership, you know, once the earth is in rulership. That's why it says there should be no more war in the land. No more. You know, no more, man. No more war in the land once the true Israelites get back in power. Okay. Yeah, man. Just something that was, I was thinking about, and just like a recap of kind of what I was getting into during this week, man. Lord willing, video was edifying. Lord willing, Akim got something from this video with that. On to the next.